Good morning, dear Aizada. So nice to see you. Now, just a few words why we call this lesson Tree of Life.
Yes.
And it's all about irregular verbs. So this is a proven workout. I've been using this exercise with so many students of different ages. And it helps because it doesn't put extra strain, extra load on your memory, but it helps you practice verbs and use them in your everyday English correctly. So this is a proven workout tool.
Okay.
That's why we call it gym.
Mm-hmm.
In the gym, you have all kinds of workout machines, yes, and you train different groups of muscles, let's say. So we have a special workout machine to practice and to train our irregular verbs muscle.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Now, remember how you got rid of belly fat in the gym and built nice abs instead. Now, abs are abdominal muscles, right?
Yes.
So, in addition to the workout, you changed your nutrition too, didn't you? Yeah, any trainer, any coach will tell you, oh, you have to change your nutrition. So, and in our online English gym, we do just the same. We provide you with the right nutrients that come from the tree of wishes, tree of memories, and tree of success. With us, you put irregular verbs in so many specially designed speech patterns and recreate your own world with your own sentences. Many times, many different sentences. You listen to the built-in pronunciation if you're doing it on your own. Repeat it, immersing yourself in the amazing world of action and life itself, because that's what verbs are for the language. Enjoy your perfect language muscles. Now, I will share my screen with you and I will show you the presentation and how we go through the workout machine and have the workout experience. Somebody very cleverly designed this picture where they put all the verbs, maybe not all of them, but a lot of them, a lot of irregular verbs, in this tree-like picture. And
Yes.
you see all these branches, right? Well, it actually doesn't mean that there are these groups of words or group number one, group number two. No. Group one means that the verbs don't change their form at all. And cost is infinitive cost. Cost is also past indefinite cost. Or cut, hit, hurt, let, put, and shut. The participle to is also the same word or the same verb. Right. Now, the next group of words is group two, and that means that there are two forms of an irregular verb. Like the first one is different, but the two other ones are the same. Now, can you please very quickly go through the first group number? It's not a group, it's just group one word, group one. Hello, so we have a new participant today, and her name is Shahlo. Hello, Shahlo. Hello. Shahlo is my friend Hadicha's sister. Can you see us, Shahlo? Shahlo is just adjusting her phone. Yes, Shahlo, can you hear and can you see me? Yes, Shahlo, hello. Sometimes the sound comes a few seconds later. Shahlo, hello, how are you? Shahlo? Yes? Can you hear and see us? It would help if we said hello to Shahla.
Hello, Shahla.
Yes. She is probably experiencing some difficulties. Now, I said, will you just go through these verbs and repeat?
Just read. Should I read them? Cost, cut, hit, hurt, let, put, shut. Again? I'm repeating again.
Yes. Can you please read the second group? Yes.
Cost, cut, hit. The second group. Sleep, slept, keep, kept, dream, dreamt, spell.
You should read both verbs, both forms of verbs.
Sleep, slept, slept, keep, kept, kept, dream, dreamt, dreamt.
Spell.
No, I don't. There is something preventing me from to see the. Just a moment. Yes.
Yes.
Spell, spelt, spelt. Sit, sat, sat. Get, got, gotten. Shoot, shot, shot. Lose, lost, lost. Build, built, built. Spend, spent, spent. Send, sent, sent. Lend, lent, lent.
Exactly. So as an English teacher, you know so well, and you pronounce them so well, you know the difference between spend and spent. And actually people who speak English, whether it's their first or second language, it doesn't matter. But people who speak English, they pronounce the word endings very clearly. And, you know, we have noticed that. And you did just that, and that was beautiful. Now, the next group is also group 2, but the author of this picture, he grouped those verbs that have d, or the sound d, or the letter D in their past indefinite and past perfect, and past participle forms. And let's go through these verbs and read them really quickly. Yes.
Tell, told, told. Sell, sold, sold. Say, said, said. Stand, stood, stood. Pay, paid, paid. Read, read, read. Hold, held, held. Hear, heard, heard. Make, made, made. Have, had, had. Find, found, found.
Wonderful. So if you were doing this on your own, then you would also probably, if you needed it, you would click on this icon. Can you see it?
Yes.
Yes, and there is a recording, an audio recording to which you listen and repeat. Now, the next one, again, is group 2, but it's a different group now, this time, because we have very few verbs here. Can you read some?
Come, came, come. Run, ran, run. Become, became, become.
Of course, become is the derivative of come, but what we see here is the infinitive and past participle are the same. Right. And now is group 2 with GHT letter combination. Can we go through them?
Think, thought, thought. Fight, fought, fought. Teach, taught, taught. Catch, caught, caught. Buy, bought, bought. Bring, brought, brought.
Wonderful. And at last and finally, we have group 3, where we have 3 different words, right? And let's go through them.
Speak, spoke, spoken. Choose, chose, chosen. Break, broke, broken. Be, was, were, been. See, saw, seen. Take, took, taken. Give, gave, given. Eat, ate, eaten. Beat, beat, beaten. Forget, forgot, forgotten. Fall, fell, fallen. Write, wrote, written. Rise, rose, risen. Ride, rode, ridden. Drive, drove, driven. Hide, hid, hidden. Bite, bit, bitten. wake, woke, woken, steal, stole, stolen.
Indeed. As there are so many verbs, there are more associations with a tree. As we go through this exercise, you can see that every verb is like a branch. There's so many of them.
Yes.
And every branch has so many leaves, which is the sentences, the examples with them. In order to remember the whole tree, you just need to practice. Now, one more group, and we will start the exercise, or we'll continue the exercise. Yes.
Blow, blew, blown, grow, grew, grown, know, knew, known, throw, threw, thrown, fly, flew, flown, draw, drew, drawn, show, showed, shown.
Wonderful, excellent. And the author thoughtfully added that we have E in all of the past forms.
Yes.
And we have WN in all of the past participle forms.
Yes.
Fine, and that is our tree. You will find out that not all verbs were included in it, but still it's a clever way of grouping them. Now, what do we do? No, yes, look here. So let's remember that in order to develop a skill, a language skill, and we say that language is not a knowledge, language is a skill. But in order to develop a skill, we need to do something many times, many times, right? Many times, whatever that is, we need to do it many times. However, with our language skills, with our other intellectual skills, yes, our brain doesn't want repetition. Our brain gets bored, like after second time we repeat, or we hear it for the second, third time, we don't want to do it, right?
Yes.
So we have a dilemma. On the one hand, we need to repeat something many times. On the other hand, our brain doesn't like it. So what do? We use speech patterns to repeat certain things and to say something entirely for the first time. So we need to use the infinitive. We created a tree of wishes. When you say, I want to do something, yes? Or if you say, I don't want to do something, you're expressing your wish, right? And
Yes.
you are forced, you are compelled to use the infinitive because this is the speech pattern, right? Now, the second tree is tree of memories, something that happened yesterday, last week, years ago. So for that purpose, we use past indefinite. Yes,
Right.
And then the third one we call tree of success, something that you can say, I have done it. I have just done it, or I've never done it.
Yes.
So for that purpose, you will use participle to.
Right.
Let's continue. Right. To hit. Make up a sentence from the tree of wishes.
I want to hit a friend of my nephew.
Right. And
yes.
I must say, these sentences are so practical, aren't they? I want to hit the friend of my nephew.
Yes.
He's such a toxic person. He's a toxic person.
Yes, he is.
Right. Now, let's go straight to the next word and use tree of wishes with the word to cut. Do you want to cut anything?
Yes, I'm thinking of cutting.
Yeah.
I want to, should I use the infinitive?
Yes, please. Yes.
I want to cut my hair with to the very scalp.
Oh, wow, you will look very cool, I must say.
Yes.
My hair to the scalp. Ooh. Oh, that's cool.
That is, I want to not to cut, but to shave my hair.
Right, I want to shave my hair. Yeah, you can say that. Shave my hair. Good. Also, to shave is a regular verb.
A regular verb, yeah, sure.
But cut was used perfectly. The next word is cost. And cost is difficult to use like an active voice, right?
Yeah.
You can't, yeah. But cost has a lot of different meanings. To cost means to evaluate, to assess something, right? So you, like, let's say real estate specialists, realtors, they cost the house. Yes.
Real what?
Real estate, realtor.
Yes. Oh.
Let's say a realtor. Yes. Yesterday. Yes. No. We are still in our tree of wishes. A realtor wanted to cost the renovations.
Yes.
I'm also participating in the exercise together with you.
Yeah, okay? Sure.
Now, your sentence, please, with to cost. Like I don't know how to cost, or I don't want to cost anything.
I do want to cost.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to cost.
Yes.
So, unfortunately, my nephew does not want to understand that I cost a lot. Can I say so?
Yes, if you are using cost, yes, I do want to cost. Cost is a very clumsy word. Like it cost at a story law. It will cost, yes. When you say it will cost, this is also infinitive, but it's will plus infinitive. To make future tense, we use will plus infinitive. So let's say it will cost a lot of money next year.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you make up your own sentence, which is similar to this?
My hair cutting my hair shaving, my hair cutting will cost about 30,000 soms.
Okay, about 30,000 som. Good. Now let's move on to the next word, hurt. Do we want to hurt anyone? Do we not want to hurt anyone?
I don't want to hurt anyone.
Right.
But I'm very sensitive when people hurt me.
Don't want to hurt.
I feel I don't want to hurt anyone.
But I am very sensitive
about people hurting me.
About people hurting me. So you try to treat people in a way you want to be treated. Right?
Sure.
So in your communication, you set an example of how you would like to be treated. I think it's very, very wise. It's probably the only way to develop good relationships. Thank you for that. Now, let. Can you suggest a tree of wish or a sentence where you can express? Let is to permit, to allow somebody to do something, but also let is to rent your place.
And also, there is a popular phrase, to let things go, to let something go. Yeah?
Yes, let something go.
So I want everything unpleasant disappear.
I want to let everything unpleasant.
Yes, I want to let everything unpleasant to disappear from my life.
Yeah, to let go of something. That's a good expression. To let go of something. Like they say that trees in autumn teach us how letting go is beautiful and easy.
Yeah. So, very nice.
Yes. So let's make up a sentence. I want to let go of unpleasant
things from my life.
You're cleaning up your life. Beautiful.
Yes.
Let's work with the tree of memories. So we have enough words so far. I want to hit. Yes. Now, something from your memory, something that you did, that you maybe hit yesterday, or you saw somebody hit somebody, or yesterday, something about yesterday or a week ago or a month ago.
With the verb to hit?
Hit, yes, with past indefinite.
Well, I quite happy yesterday.
Yes.
But of course, I feel disappointed.
Yes, I feel disappointed.
And I feel at some moments in relation to Nursultan's behavior. And if I could, I would hit him. I would hit him at the bottom, on the bottom, at his bottom.
Yes. Better say, I would smack him. I would spank him. Yes.
Slap him.
Exactly. Slap, smack. Spank.
Okay.
Yes. But we want to hear the verb hit in the past indefinite. Yes.
In the past indefinite?
Yes. I hit yesterday. I hit his friend, but it was an imaginary situation.
Yes, okay,
because
yes.
I didn't.
It was a dream. I hit his friend on the face. I hit his friend, and it's a dream.
I hit his friend in the face, but it was a dream.
Yeah.
It was a dream. Now the next one is cost. Like, how much did it cost yesterday? Oh, let's say, how much did the soup cost yesterday?
The soup cost about 2,000-3,000 soms, I think.
Oh my goodness!
Very cheap, but how delicious, isn't it?
It was so delicious. And about 2,000 or 3,000 soom, but it was delicious. It was, let's say, not just it was luxurious.
Yeah.
It was luxurious and delicious. Everything about it, the presentation, the taste, and it was very nourishing, all of that. Now, something hurt. What hurt you yesterday?
It hurt me that Nursultan did not appeal, did not react to my request to stay for lunch with us. It hurt me that Nursultan didn't pay attention to my request to have lunch with us.
Stay and have lunch with us. I can explain that as I see it. For a young man who already had a long conversation, he needed time for himself, because he needed to digest the information and the feelings that he already got by the time of the lunch. So please don't be hurt. I saw him just for a few seconds, maybe for a few minutes, and I saw how he loves you. And I want, next time when I see both of you, we will probably very, very naturally, allocate some time to that feeling, because he absolutely loves you, but he doesn't know that it's probably one of the most precious things. That's a piece of happiness that he has at the moment. So let's move on to the word let. Yesterday, did you let something go yesterday?
Yes, physically I let him go. I let my being hurt go. Yeah.
Oh, of course. I let my hurt feelings, yes, my hurt feelings calm down, maybe. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You kind of contained your hurt
Yes.
feelings. Yes, you could.
I accepted, you know.
I accepted.
Accepted it.
I accepted my feelings.
And the whole situation.
Wonderful. We need to learn from you. We need to learn a lot of things from you. Absolutely, yes. Now, put. Something that...
So I can tell you what I put into the soup.
Please.
So I put water.
Yes.
A piece of onion, one head of onion cut into several pieces.
One head of onion.
Plus two carrots, two small carrots.
Yes. Good.
And two thirds of one pumpkin. Two thirds of pumpkin.
Yes, one pumpkin.
Plus salt. And that is all.
And that's all. And that was a magic.
Yeah.
Put. Now, what about shut? Did you shut anything yesterday?
Shut?
Yes, like maybe we had to shut the door. I noticed that you just shut the door. You didn't lock it when we were leaving the apartment.
It gets locked automatically. So I just shut and it gets locked automatically.
And it gets locked automatically. Wonderful. We did that. And set. Anything you set up yesterday? Yes.
I think we set up a date for our gathering on the 16th of December.
Yes.
So in consultation with you and Nina, in discussion with you and Nina, I set up a date for the gathering on the 16th of December.
Wonderful. We did it. Yes, that's absolutely true. Now, if we had several participants at this lesson, right, these patterns would be used so many times, right?
Yeah.
And that's the educational part of it as well. So you hear it over and over again, and it's not oppressive. It's just creative. People share their life experiences. There are all these little stories everywhere, how they cooked, and what kind of relationship they had, and how they resolved certain issues. It's very, very interesting. Now, let's work on the next group of verbs rather. Sleep, slept, slept, right. I want to. Let's practice I want to, a tree of wishes.
Tree of wishes. Can I use to want in the past?
Yes, of course.
So this morning I felt I wanted to sleep. Well, I woke up, but then I again wanted to sleep.
Exactly my case. But I wanted to sleep more. I was totally awake myself. I could have, done a lot of good things because I have certain plans every morning. But I thought, if I stay in bed some more time, it's good for my eyes because my eyes were not rested enough. And I thought, because I don't have anything too urgent at this moment, I will keep my eyes open. But so that was also my decision. The next is keep. Do you want to keep anything? Can you keep secrets?
Yes, I think I can.
Okay, let's talk about it. I can keep secrets. Right. Now, this is not a tree of wish, Yes, you're not saying you want to do something, but you're using modal verb can with the verb keep, and this is also infinitive. Great. What about a dream? Do you want to dream? Do you like to dream?
In the meaning of having some dreams related to future.
Right.
Yes, I think I want to dream. I understand the importance of having dreams.
I understand the importance of having dreams.
But I can't say I have some, passionate dreams.
Don't have passionate dreams. Right. But can I ask you, are your dreams like plans for future?
Yes. I rather make plans.
Yeah, so
I think dream is too a big word, like to dream to go to the moon.
Yes, but dreaming is planning, actually. That's how the nature designed us. We have our dreams because dreams turn into plans.
And yes, I dream. I dream to go to the my concrete, specific dream for the nearest future is to go to the United States, and I have not planned anything. I have not done anything specific so far. So it's a tree of what?
Tree of wishes, tree of memories, and tree of success. Now let's use the word to dream for tree of memories. What did you dream in the past that fulfilled?
I dreamt to travel, and my dream to some extent has been realized.
I dream to travel, and my dream has realized to some extent. Good. Now the next one is, let's work with the tree of success. The tree of success.
Okay.
Do you think it is a success if you have slept for 8 hours? Like, how many hours have you slept this morning or last night?
I went to bed at around 11. I woke up between 5 and 6 a.m.
That's very good. That's a very healthy.
Yes,
very healthy.
I slept about 6-7 hours, and that's enough for me.
6-7 hours. That's excellent. It's a success. I would say I've slept about 6-7 hours. Now, what about kept? What have you kept? What have you kept in the house for a long time?
There are some old things I have. There are some things I have kept for some time, and I'm thinking of getting rid of them.
Wonderful. There are some things I have kept for some time, for a long time, let's say. And now
For instance, I have a number of dictionaries which I don't think I will use again. I mean, dictionaries in book form, on hard copies.
Hard copies. Right. I want to say, Isa, that I also have some dictionaries. One of the dictionaries here, I use these dictionaries to put my computer, my laptop up. Yes. And this is no, it's a Russian Uzbek dictionary.
Oh, okay.
So I not only have English dictionaries, but I also have French and Spanish and Dutch and Uzbek dictionaries. Yes. I heard something really, really interesting not long ago, that when you have many books at home, it is somehow good for you. You don't need to read all of the books that you have, but your library is somehow reflects, it reflects your knowledge base, your interests. You need to surround yourself with books. Also, you will have guests, more guests in the future, and it's nice to have books as part of the home decor. Okay. Unless you want to sell them for money, and then it makes sense. You need money and you sell something. Shahlo is making another attempt to
okay.
Shahlo, you still hope to join us. Good. So we discussed our dreams. Hello, Shahlo. Can you hear us? Can you see us? We see your beautiful face, and we see your background. Are you at home? Yeah, but I want to commend Shahlo for trying, because it means that she wants to get in. Yes. Remember, I said it wasn't easy for you to get in.
Yeah, I remember, of course.
Yes, yeah. But you persisted, and I think something similar is happening to Shahlo. I don't know why some people have it really, really easy way, and some have some difficulties. Right. Can we move on to the next picture? Yes. Shahlo, do you see the words? Can you read them? Can you read them, Shahlo? Can you see your screen? You should see it, because Shahlo has entered the class via her phone. I can see that, yes, it's iPhone. It says iPhone. And you should see, Shahlo, you should see the presentation. Yes, do you see the presentation? But Shahlo's picture is frozen, I think, because she's not moving. And that means that she might not hear us. Right. Let's discuss these words, like tell, told, told. Mm-hmm. Would you like anything? Do you want to tell something to me, Aizada? Or to your friends?
Yes, in fact, when I invited you to my place, yes. I thought of telling you of my plans to do something on internet, on Facebook in particular.
Yes. Good. Okay, now let's change our pattern just a little bit, and instead of going straight to the next word, let's work with the rest of the forms. Something you told, something you did yesterday or some time ago.
So,
told. What did you tell your friend yesterday? What did you tell Nursultan yesterday?
Before Nina's coming, yeah. he told me a lot of things. I also told him a lot of things.
Wow.
So he told me
a lot of things. That's good. It means that you have communication with Nursultan. That's wonderful. Shahlo, hello. Shahlo, can you hear us? Yes. Shahlo, can you hear us? Can you see us? Right. Now, what about successes? Have you told anybody else about your wish? I have told. Yes.
You mean I should use it in participle too?
Exactly. That's what we want.
Okay.
No.
Well, this morning I have told my sister. I have told this morning, I have told my sister
Yes.
About the communication between Sultan and myself.
Right, communication between Sultan and myself. Wonderful. Now, sell, sold, sold. Shahlo, hello. We're still trying to help Shahlo with her settings. And in the meantime, we continue our travel, and we continue, let's say, picking fruit from our trees. Yes.
Yes. Nice.
Yes.
Nicely put.
Nicely put. Yes. You want to come? When? Yes. When do you want to come to my place? Okay.
Okay. When you invite me.
Okay. I want to come to your place when you invite me. Invite me. Right. What about came? Oh.
So yesterday, Nina came to my place after her visit to our friend, our common friend.
Okay. Yesterday, Nina came to our place, to my place, after visiting another friend, a common friend.
Yes, a common friend.
A common friend. Beautiful. A common friend. And have come. What has come? What has come of your plan? What has come of your plan to have two friends?
Yes, I have shared with them, well, yesterday. Yesterday I informed.
Yes, I have done it. Have you ever come to a different conclusion? Let's use
about what?
About anything. Have you ever come to a different conclusion about your property? And we're using present perfect, right? Have you ever come to a different conclusion, to an unusual conclusion, to a new conclusion, yes, about your property? Like you let your property, what else can you do with your property? You can renovate your property.
I can let, I can sell.
Yes.
I can, well,
Right.
actually I have, what is the word? I have made a will in relation to my property.
So I have made a will. Now, run. Shall we work with that one?
Yes, oh, sure. So I could never run. Well, now after conversations with you, I may try to run the way you showed me.
Wonderful. I'm so happy about it. Yes.
So, will you show me again how you do it?
Yes, I will show you, and with great pleasure.
Okay.
Yes.
So I also stand up.
Yes, you hold yourself, you brace yourself, yes, you hold yourself, and you run really, really slowly, really slowly. So this kind of jogging will help you keep your heart in your hands. So in a way, you hold your heart in your hands. So nothing bad.
Hold my heart where?
In your hands.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, hold your heart in your hands.
Yes, I'm holding my heart and my breath in my hands.
Yes. And then you just run really, really slowly. The magic of this jogging is that you can do it at home in any weather. Yes, you can open the window. You can just do it where you're standing. Sometimes, at home we feel cold in winter. Stand up and start jogging in this way. If you jog yes.
Just a moment. Yes. I jump on both legs.
No.
In turn.
No.
Like
don't jump. Don't jump at all. It's running.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, you are alternating your feet. You're not.
Yes. Okay.
Now, another thing is that, Azada, if you run like this for like 40 minutes, this will be a huge workout exercise for your body, for your cardio, yes? And you will not even pant. Yeah? You will not even have difficulty with breathing.
But it's boring, Sveta. It's boring.
It's boring, but you need to think how you can fill it up with. You can listen to a movie.
Okay.
Yes, you can watch a movie while you are running. You can do something really, really useful. Yes.
Yeah.
And this is my experience that you will sweat.
Yes.
You will sweat and
it's
sweat.
necessary to sweat. So I run until I sweat.
Yes.
Until I sweat.
Until you sweat. Until you sweat. Exactly. Yes. Right. I could never run. Right. Would you like to continue our lesson, or would you like to stop it?
Well, it's up to you, Sveta. I can continue.
You can continue. Okay, let's do it. Now, the next group, which we haven't discussed yet. You read the verbs, but we didn't discuss it. Can you go through these words, like the first one? Think.
Think, thought.
Yes, let's work with think, thought. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, tree of wishes, what do you think? What do you want to think about? And what you don't want to think about?
Oh, I want to think about my future.
Wonderful. Want to think about my future. Yes. And what did you think about yesterday? What did you think about yesterday during our lunch?
During the lunch, I actually was not thinking. I was enjoying my lunch and my conversation with the two of you.
Okay, I thought about enjoying my lunch.
Yes, I thought about enjoying my lunch and your company.
and your company. Yes, I like that. And have thought. Mm-hmm. Have you thought about letting your place when you go to Shymkent with Nur Sultan?
Yes.
Yes.
Actually not. I just, when talking to Dilnoza, I was just, checking things.
Yes.
Checking whether she can really do what she says she can.
I thought about checking it with Dilnoza, if she could do what she promised.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Well, actually, what she was saying yesterday, I liked very much, because this is exactly what property management companies do. She acts as a real estate agent, because she helps people sell or buy stuff. But when she said that she would help you let the place out, yes, to let it, and she would look after the place while you're away, and she will charge you, of course, for that service. But this is property management. This is a very, very, very good service. Right.
The one thing that, kind of worries me, kind of makes me thought about her, is that, she somehow, for instance, when talking to the two of us, she was not looking into the eyes. She was looking down. This
She
somehow
was.
makes.
That's right. That was a good observation, Isada. And I also thought why she mentioned that she would sue her clients if they don't pay her.
Well, I understand she had cases when people did not pay, but of course she well, several times she told you she could do something because of respecting me. Yeah,
Yes.
This is also not a business way of talking.
No, that's true.
Well, this is the Uzbek way of talking.
Probably yes, and yeah, I always try to see the good and the real. Yes, the good, the real, the negative, and yes,
I think she's really, really vulnerable.
She's vulnerable. She's
vulnerable.
Now, when I said that I wanted to make a place for two couples in my guest house, that was a completely Western way of thinking about the place.
Yeah.
And I was so surprised. I was shocked when she said that the government doesn't approve of it.
Yeah.
Or people don't approve of it if people stay as couples. And I was like, but how will people stay if they travel as couples, husbands and wives, they travel as couples. Oh, if they are not registered. Oh, of course they are registered. They are partners. They are registered in their own way. It can be a civil partnership, it can be a гражданский брак, it can be a common kind of, union.
This shows her limitations, her convictions, her character, herself. Okay, but I believe she is honest.
Of course, I do too. And I really, really admire that under the circumstances, for me, it was a glimpse of an entrepreneur. She is an entrepreneur, and women entrepreneurs are really, really, resilient. They're resilient, and they are very flexible. And it takes a lot of effort. Look at that office. She has her iPhone plugged to the screen, so she can show things. She can show advertisements, beautiful quotes. That was very techy.
Her conversation with that Baron.
Yes, her conversation with Baron. I Googled, I couldn't find anyone like that. Anyway, it was a good conversation. But yeah, I think she was vulnerable. But you know what? The good thing is that we are all vulnerable in some way. But some people have businesses and some people don't. Some people prioritize their vulnerability and don't do anything. But some people prioritize their responsibilities above their vulnerabilities. And that was a good example of that.
The last thing she showed me on that screen on top in the corner, that the way to get out of depression is to do business, huh? Oh. Because she saw me in depression, in deep depression.
She saw you in deep depression.
Yes.
That's right. And that was a very good side of her as a woman. She was caring. If she saw you once in depression, she kept caring for you. And the things she said, my respect for my sister is enormous. Czech says. It was very Eastern. It was very Oriental, It was very hyperbole, It was a hyperbole. And it was really a good style. It was very poetic. That's what I want to say. It was quite poetic. So let's say, Azada, thank you so much for this time that you shared with me. I will stop the recording, but I will not stop. I will not stop communicating with you. Stay here.